Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами Евгений. Мы начинаем наше новое прохождение игры Fable III. Вот решил, дорогие друзья, позаписывать эту замечательную игру. Давайте начнем новое прохождение. Новую игру начнем. Так вот. Спускаемся. Давненько не выкладывал видосиков, что-то вот решил заняться этим, выкладывать видосики. Ладно, дорогие друзья, поехали. Ждем загрузочки. Наша история начинается. Королевство на грани революции. Что за герой приведет повстанцев? Принц. Сложность нормальная. Конечно. Принц. Самое время убедиться на территории королевства. Посмотрим, что нам тут предложат.
The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Бедная забыла все-таки, что она не птица, а курица. Все-таки не летает. Как она жива еще осталась?
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
Все, у кого-то будет на ужин курятина.
The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
Fable 3. Играл первую часть, вторую жалко, не получается никак поиграть на Xbox 360. Да пока и нет. Жалко.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
Да ладно, не ворчи ты. Спал-то свал он с нами. Чё такого-то?
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activity.
Прохождение для сегодняшних дел.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your
чё так
best
не
for your
пойдёт с
young
ручкой?
friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging two suitable outfits.
Давай,
if you would
надевай
care
уже.
to. Ah,
Прекрасный выбор. Уверен, госпоже Ризен понравится. Да,
perhaps
я
you
тоже уверен.
ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Пока, Джаспер.
Prince.
Prince.
Чё ты там оказался? У нас еще лопаты нету, чтобы копать.
Hello, Prince.
My, and how are you today?
Oh, how are you, my prince?
Да-да, hello.
Oh, my salutation.
My lord.
Ой, вот он уже.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Ну, конечно, без проблем.
How's that?
Неплохо,
That's
неплохо.
not bad. I suppose you'll do.
Думаю, ты сгодишься.
I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say
Каждый
a factory
рабочий
worker was
завода.
executed this morning. I'm
Это
sure it's
просто
only a
слухи, но
rumor,
можешь
but
себе
imagine how people are
представить,
talking.
что говорят
Staff in the
люди.
castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid
Ты
of what might
сделаешь
happen
это.
if someone doesn't calm things
Это
down.
представь, что может случиться.
If you think it will help.
Ты считаешь, это
I do.
поможет?
They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince.
Да. Вряд ли
So,
это поможет,
good
что
prince.
я поговорю с
Will you
братом.
take my hand and escort me to the castle?
Боюсь, станет
Everyone's
только
waiting.
хуже.
Good. Now let's go.
Ладно, пойдем под ручечку вместе
I
поговорим с
can't
братом.
believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
My lord. Well.
I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately. You're so unlucky having that statue of your brother right outside your window. I think it'd give me nightmares. Come on, let's go.
О, черная курица. Ты живая?
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. And straighten those clothes. Welcome, your majesty.
Пожалуй, мой принц.
Such an honor to have you
Честь
here
для нас
today.
всех. Мы
Staff
охотники
are convened to
чтобы
hear your
услышать
words.
твой голос.
Whenever you're ready.
Ты слова мы с терпением. Речь вдохновительная, мы же положительные.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
Давай, пойдем
I
тренироваться.
suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people.
Да, в
They
замке
all
будет
looked up to you
неспокойно.
back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Слишком много говорите, сэр.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too
И чё это? Кинул меня.
many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty.
Это
It would be
великая
the
честь.
greatest honor.
As soon as I got called here, I
Так,
knew.
подписателю сказать, но он говорит обобрать нищих, чтобы собрать еще больше денег. Нет, я не подпишу петицию.
I don't like signing things. How about this instead?
Ай, это я зря сделал.
There really was no need for that.
You're young. You're entitled to your amusement.
И
But you need to realize
я думал, надо
there are important
подписать,
things
не
at
подписывать
stake.
петицию. Ну
Perhaps you
ладно,
will see that in
подписал.
today's
Так,
combat
кстати.
training. Come on. You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. I have to find out just how ready you are.
Ну давай.
Fight!
Дерись.
That's the stuff. That's it. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories.
Ой,
And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike! Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen. There's something...
Walter!
Уолтер,
You have to
быстрее,
come
иди
quickly.
сюда. Вы
Both
оба.
of you.
What happened?
Что случилось?
Outside the castle.
Снаружи замка,
It
похоже,
looks like
это
a
демонстрацию.
This is not
Это
good.
плохо. Ну еще масло в огонь подлили.
They're right inside the castle
Территория
grounds.
замка.
I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something.
Нужно
Look,
что-то
the
сделать.
guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Извините.
Quick!
Быстрее,
You can
ты
see
можешь
them.
их увидеть.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
Ты должен что-то сделать.
What are you doing here?
Что ты здесь делаешь?
The war room is no place for
Снова
a child.
вернись.
Leave now.
Ребенка,
I'm here
уходи.
to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friends to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the
Подойдите ко мне,
saviors.
народные защитники.
Come closer,
Подойдите
brother.
ближе, брат.
Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince.
Ты принц.
Decide.
Решать.
Your Majesty,
Король,
Logan, please.
пожалуйста.
I am giving you power over life
Жизни
and
и
death.
смерти.
No, I won't do
Не стану
this.
этого делать.
If you can't
Не
choose,
станешь
I will.
решать, я решу
They
сам.
will all be
Их всех
executed. So
казнят.
tell me, what are you willing to
Скажите, кто
sacrifice
хочет
to do the
пожертвовать
right thing?
ради
This is
правого
madness.
дела.
We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's
Выбери
only
меня
one decision you can make.
и
It has to be me.
умереть. Казнь, казнь.
Are you listening to me?
Я понял, выбрать
Pick
тебя.
me.
Все. Выбираем.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all right. You
Все
did what you
нормально,
had
ты
to
сделал,
do.
было необходимо.
Never
Не
forget what
забывай
he's
о том,
done.
что он
And that I love you.
говорил. О том, что
Take
я
the
люблю
girl
тебя.
away. Kill her
А
now.
девочку убить ее живо.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will
Ты что,
never forget it.
никогда не
Escort
забудешь.
my brother to his chambers.
Брата в
Now.
покое. Живо. Я, по-моему, все равно найдем ее. Я не казнил.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne
Уходим,
room.
уходим. Харе базарить уже.
Stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Катакомбы.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Вот что и произошло. Путь к власти.
Who are you?
Кто
I
вы?
am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead, and one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you
Чувствуешь
feel any
разницу?
different?
I don't know.
Try
Не знаю,
casting a
попробуй
spell.
применить магию.
That's
Похоже,
supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
работаю. Ты правда герой. А, то есть вы не верили в это,
For a
да?
second.
Я так и подумал.
Of course, neither did I. Still though, it bloody worked. Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bum? This is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies.
Oh,
And lots of
серебряный
them.
ключ.
Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. They need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Ну и чё, где враги? Кого убивать?
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Excellent.
Отлично.
Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am.
С пару мышами я
Come on.
справился.
And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
У меня золотого ключа нету, да? Ясно.
More bats! Get ready to pass the magic. Use your spell.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for
Тут
bats.
что интересно?
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Спрятали.
Very well.
Ничего не спрятали.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath.
Ой, вообще упал чувак.
What is this place?
You
За
know,
место.
it must be.
Бежишь
It
твоего
is.
отца.
It's your
Говорят, что
father's sanctuary.
могло
He used to
существование.
speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary. ordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to.
Just enough to survive.
He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
My name's Sadie. No.
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily,
Please help us.
especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
I need some
И
food.
более подходящую одежду.
I can't feed my family.
All I've eaten this week is
Пойдем
snow.
купим.
Please help us.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill him.
Ну, тут один выбор, вот.
Hello. Hello. I have whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure. You're my best.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper.
I haven't eaten.
Maybe.
Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you... There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Все. Договорился. О. Так. Эликсир бесчисленных существ.
Now that you have the suit on, you should probably return to Sir Walter.
В основном эликсиры.
Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
I've got to eat something soon.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. So we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information. It makes a nice change doing something useful.
Пойдем найдем библиотеку в Яснодоне. Еще лопата есть? Есть. Ну, она у меня. Пес будет атаковать врагов, которых ты сбиваешь с ног. Ясно. Так, тут что есть? Стул. Песла я что-то нашел. Сейчас. Подойду. Да, странное местечко. Где, давай, показывай. Балдеет, у меня за хвостом гоняется. Ладно, пойдем дальше. Опять на сейчас вельки будут. А ну вон они стоят. Нам сейчас таких врагов легеньких дают. Начало. Ничего нету. А, тут еще ульки есть. Был. Ты что, у меня самоубийца решил закончить, что ли, или что? Тебя куда понесло-то? Все. Пойдем там посмотрим, что. Оттуда я пришел. Все-таки стрелочка. О, сокровище. Аметист. Обычно ценный камень можно продать его скупщику или подарить кому-нибудь. Ясненько. О, давай, показывай, где место для рытья. Копать. Блин, меч бы выкопал.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
I'm not asking for much, just loads
You
and
won't
loads
find
of
anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here. Oh. Wait a minute, you look just like a dweller.
kids. They're amazing, aren't they?
Так, ладно, пойдем пока по заданию.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Oh, then you are...
The Prince.
Да, я принц.
My.
Прошу, идите за мной.
Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Печать. Давай посмотрим, что там. Где? А, вот. Как раз есть один. Так, и как поможет тебе обучать пса сражаться. Давай, показывай. Монеток. Ну, неплохо. Ладно, пойдем.
hello, just a minute. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Так, у меня нет меча.
This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please.
Ну вот, давай.
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy.
Господи, какая у него длинная речь. Такая-то. Огнестрельное оружие где? Пусть-то еще не появилось, ясно.
Is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Ну, ты враги. Мертвые. Пися. Еще раз. Где? Пойдем, покажи. Где копать? Так, ну ладно, дорогие друзья, давайте мы с вами здесь остановимся и продолжим это замечательное прохождение уже в следующий раз. С вами был Евгений. Всем пока-пока и до следующей